Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes. Raila's Jacaranda rally today shocked the whole world. Nobody expected that kind of a turnout at Raila's Jacaranda rally. Kenyans in their thousands did attend the rally. In fact, that's the biggest rally Raila Odinga has ever held at Jacaranda grounds. In fact, it was even bigger than the rallies Raila used to do during the campaigns. And the rally has sent clear panic in William Ruto's team. In this video, I want us to have a look at a post by Dennis Itumbi immediately after that Jacaranda rally. Yes, Dennis Itumbi. Someone is sponsoring the Azimio rallies. He is opposed to the fact that everyone must pay taxes. Even with the demos, the end result is the same. Everyone must pay taxes. Haya, demos and sarakasi ziendelee. At the end, dear sponsor, everyone must pay taxes. Good evening. That's Dennis Itumbi. And obviously, looking at Dennis Itumbi, that's William Ruto talking through Dennis Itumbi. In this video, as usual, I want us to dig deep into that for Kenyans to know exactly what is going on behind the scenes. If you are watching us, but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. Yes. That post by Dennis Itumbi clearly confirms that Ruto and his government, they are panicking. Raila's Jacaranda rally has scared them. The William Ruto who was bragging and telling Raila Odinga to oversight him is now complaining. He is trembling. Yes, he's trembling and scared. While some few months ago, he was urging the opposition to oversight, rather to check them. The truth of the matter, Ruto is feeling the heat. Ruto's future, or rather the future of this government, is clearly uncertain. It's as if the gods have conspired against William Ruto's government. The things William Ruto is doing to Kenyans, these are things that in the coming days might even force Kenyans, without even their leaders urging them, Kenyans themselves might even themselves come out to the streets to force William Ruto out of office. Because we are seeing clearly a very punitive government, a government oppressing the masses. Immediately William Ruto took over power, the first thing he did was to remove subsidies on fuel and on unga. Life became very hard for the common man. To make matters worse, he did away with Kazi Mtani, a program that was giving Kenyans jobs. At the same time, Ruto's government intends on pushing Kenyans to the wall to pay taxes. While at the same time, we are seeing billionaires, those charged of corruption, their corruption cases being dropped. And some were even accused of tax evasion, their cases are being dropped. While at the same time, a common man, a poor man there, is being pushed to the wall to pay taxes. All these things are just going to make Kenyans hate William Ruto and his government. And if William Ruto has ears and eyes, then the Jacaranda rally was a very good sign for him and his government. He should borrow something from that Jacaranda rally. Kenyans are not happy with him. He can chest stamp, he can boast, but Kenyans are not happy with him. That's something William Ruto and his government must and should know. Kenyans are not happy with him. And also from that post by Dennis Itumbi, I'm seeing a clueless government, just as I've been saying, a government that is completely very clueless. Just look on how the government is behaving. Right now, before Raila started the rallies, they were threatening to deal with Raila Odinga. That wacha tuonane na ye. They were threatening to deal with Raila Odinga. Raila has gone ahead and held the rallies very peacefully. Why is it that they never dealt with Raila Odinga? Empty threats. A government that is just threatening but not acting. That's also confirmed that this is a very clueless government. They don't know on how to handle the current prevailing political situation in the country. And my prayer to the Azimio Brigade, to Raila Odinga, continue with these countrywide political rallies. Continue with them. The more frequent you have these rallies, the better for the country. In that Kenyans are being consolidated. Kenyans are being brought together against a government that is very insensitive to their plights. Raila Odinga and the Azimio Brigade continue. And also from that post by Dennis Itumbi, in fact, their main target here is Uhuru Kenyatta. That's their main target here, Uhuru Kenyatta. So I'm seeing also a very revengeful government, a government that is also very petty. Besides being revengeful, they are very petty. I'm very sure they are trying to look for a way on how to revenge against Uhuru Kenyatta. The only thing is that they are afraid. They don't know the response that can come from the ground. Because after all, they know that ground itself, they don't enjoy the support from that ground. But this is a government coming out clearly as very revengeful and very clueless. If they had their way, I know they could have even revenged against Uhuru Kenyatta. But they don't know how to start. Dennis Itumbi also from that post just confirms that we might see William Ruto in the coming days actually literally begging Raila Odinga for a ceasefire. Even though they are really bragging and chest thumping that Raila anataka to handshake, you might find this team begging Raila Odinga for a ceasefire. Because it's clear, if Raila continues, then we are seeing Raila is actually winning the war against the government. Because the government is not doing what Kenyans wants it to do. So as the government plays hardball, in fact it's Raila Odinga winning the war. That's something I'm also seeing. And even before I conclude, William Ruto and his team thought Raila was retiring. It's very clear from Jacaranda rally, Kenyans don't want Raila Odinga to retire. So Raila Odinga should know Kenyans don't want him to retire. Kenyans still have a lot of confidence, trust and faith in him. Kenyans don't want him to retire. William Ruto and his team thought that Raila was retiring. They had finished him. Raila is not retiring. That's also something Ruto and his team should and must be told. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. Just as I did indicate when we were starting, if you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. To our fans and subscribers here, I'm very much humbled, very grateful for the kind of support you are giving me here. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you.